Hey guys, this is me again. Trying to talk about a different subject today on our current event news. Is another very big thing out there is game stalking. So if you haven't heard of it, people have been talking about it all around the internet. Don't feel left out if you haven't. Unfortunately, it's a very negative experience that a lot of people have experienced, which me also too have noticed. The definition of game stalking, if you look at the video earlier that I posted, you'll see, or earlier in this video, you see I posted a definition of gang stalking and electronic harassment. Um, Short rundown of what it is basically companies, different people, different locations, gangs, different street organizations, and even top dollar, billion-dollar community businesses um, are cashing in to have people under constant surveillance no matter where they go, to gather information from them, statistics through the internet, their cookies, their websites, what they use, what they look up, to be able to influence their minds. It's kind of like a mind control thing, a mind control so that they can find out what products you use, what products you don't use, where you go to, what you don't like, what makes you crack, what doesn't make you crack, if you have any problems with dealing with people. What's your situation? Trying to get into your life, basically. These big companies are putting up commercials and different things, and they're tailoring it to what they know people like, what generally people fall for, and things like that. And they're constantly sending out little members, little people of their organizations, or different people that they can pay out to be able to go and do their dirty work for them. And the first thing I wanted to talk about is the first picture I have in my video earlier. It was color matching. You see two people in red shirts. It could be different colors for anybody depending on who they are. For me, I've noticed it's red shirts everywhere I go. I should start videotaping sometimes when I go out so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But I've noticed that I've had two people following me everywhere I go in red shirts. It'll be like in random locations. So if I go out to the airport or go to a crosswalk where there's usually not many people, and then one day I'll just happen to see two people in red shirts following me, and then I'll go down another block and I'll see them following me again. Direct eye contact. A lot of times hand gestures they'll do to each other. Um, Even walking into you on purpose. That was one big thing that put me on alert that something definitely was going on, is that I had people looking me in the eye for 3 minutes ahead of me and still somehow walking into me with direct eye contact. And it started becoming strange as I started noticing it happening like every single day. Then it started feeling like it was not so coincidental. Continuing on, buzzing in your ears. A lot of people talk about how, excuse me, I have a baby in the back. So a lot of people talk about how electronic harassment involves our brains and sounds that they put off. Our bodies give off a natural sound, which is the sound that I posted on my video earlier. It's going to be a slight buzzing noise. You really have to turn your music up if you want to hear it. And it that's our body's natural rhythm that it posts off. That's like the rhythm of the universe. But there are unnatural sounds that can cause disturbances in the brain and cause people to start not exhibiting the vibrations that their body's supposed to. And I'll go into all of it a little bit later so that you can understand detail by detail what it really is. But I just want to get you a little bit grounded in the basics. Um, Last thing I want to talk about, matching cars in random locations. If you happen to just be walking to the airport and out of the thousands of cars you see, there's two cars that look exactly alike, matched up, lined up right beside each other randomly, you'll notice that that is also part of people surveillance, community surveillance, public people control, population control, whatever you want to call it. It all falls under that umbrella. Um, if you see matching cars in random locations, I wouldn't say run. I wouldn't say report to the police. I'd just be careful. I'd be mindful and aware if you're experiencing all of these symptoms that there could be something possibly going on. and that the best thing to do is to stay calm because you always think better when you stay calm, and to just be aware that you could have maybe the feds watching you, you could have anything possibly going on that you don't know. So you just have to be extra careful. Be mindful of your presence everywhere you go, because there's cameras, people are following you, people are always watching you. um, our government is always watching us, and it's a good thing and it's a double-edged sword because it can also be a bad thing at other times. But you still have to just be careful, watch what you say and what you do, and do be on the alert that there could be people around you that might be asking you unnecessary questions about your personal life and things like that, because they're trying to probe into you and get information so that they can be able to get it related back to their bosses and people that they know. And that's just something that you want to be careful about. But otherwise, stay young, universe. And guys, you just have a great day and just be careful. I'm supporting you guys. You guys support me. Thank you for all the love and consideration. And I just say, make more videos about this so people can get more awareness about it. And don't let this stop you from trying to live your life. Just be careful next time of what you say when you're talking to one of their agents. Love the universe. Peace out.
Just hit a button, Morty. Give me a beat.